Hey, what's up, guys? So, in the dark, or are we? What? So yeah, we got power earlier this morning. It's not all like rainbows and unicorns because we don't have internet. And I called the internet company, and they said between 2 and 4 weeks before they're able to get internet. So, power's great. I don't have to worry about a generator, getting gas, that type of thing. Anyway, we'll talk a little bit about that later. So for the shave, Stirling Soap Co. Scots Pine Sheep. This is the Mutton Tallow base. We're going to use a Gillette 7 o'clock blade, and we will use that in this Rockwell 6C. We're going to use the R3 base plate. R3. All right, and for the brush, it's been soaking in my very, very nice Mount Fuji mug sent by Alex. And it is the Maggard 28 millimeter super high density Badger knot with the, I think, midnight blue handle. I think that's what this is called. So to finish it off, we'll go with Don Marco. I don't have the matching splash. There you go. So let's go ahead and get the razor in. So yeah, it was, I woke up this morning and about 8:15 or so. And we didn't have lights initially when I first woke up. I woke up and I was getting dressed and I was getting ready to go out, and I saw my neighbors outside, and so across my yard into somebody else's yard. And so I was like, all right, well, I'll stop and talk to them real quick because I was going to the store and ask if they need anything. And they said, no, we don't, just power. And I was like, yeah, me too. And they're like, yeah, we just spoke with the lineman. There's been linemen on this road for probably 3 days now. This would be the fourth day. And I said, yeah, me too. And they said, yeah, well, we just spoke with the lineman, and they're saying sometime this morning before lunch we should have power. So I was like, oh, okay, great. I was going to the store just to grab a couple of things. I was going to go wring out most of the water there. I was going to grab some stuff at the store, and then I was going to come back, and I was going to mow the lawn, that type of thing, and get all that ready. And I got back like maybe an hour later, and we had power. So I was like, cool, so I had the AC set. I put some stuff in the fridge, etc., and I went and cut the grass, came back inside, took a cool shower, because like I've been taking cold showers, and now that we have power, obviously we have hot water, we could take warm showers. I say my wife is still not here, but anyway, she can't come back until we have internet for her work. So, but which sucks. But yeah, so I took a cool shower as opposed to a warm shower, because I was super hot after mowing the lawn outside. And yeah, so we have power. It's a great thing. I don't have to, like I said, the main thing is worrying about the generator. Not that it's a worry, but when it shuts off, you got to get up, 2, 3 in the morning, whenever. I mean, you could time it. It runs for 10 to 12 hours. So I could time it. I could fill it up at like 9 at night, and it'll run until the next morning, 7 to 9, something like that. So, I could have timed it, but just never did. And, I was getting ready where I was going to have to fill up the oil. Or not fill up the oil, but change the oil. Because I had topped it off a few times, twice. And so, like, after a couple of, where you're just topping it off, you need to go ahead and change it. So I was going to have to change it, and that's like not a long process, like a 30-minute, 45-minute process. So anyways, I still need to do that, but it's not as urgent now since I don't need to use it, hopefully, in the near future. I did see on Facebook earlier today that there is another south of the U.S. I think it's projected to go towards Texas. But south of the U.S., there's some other tropical system. I don't know if it'll get as serious as Hurricane Ida was, but hopefully not. The scent on this is very piney, very woody. Scots pine. I'm not sure maybe that's just the the guy that picked the scent. I don't know Scott, but because Rod and Mindy actually own Stirling, so maybe Scott's an employee or a son, or I don't know. It's possible that they even have it in the description on the website. I don't recall. So Stirling is a very, very good soap. Great value, almost 6 ounces. I think it's 5.8 ounces or 5.5 ounces. And their soap lasts a very long time. They have 2 different bases. They have tallow, just regular beef tallow, and they have mutton tallow. I have only one mutton tallow, and that's this one. In all honesty, I don't know that I can tell the difference between the two, the mutton and beef, but make of that what you will. So I don't have internet, like I said. I'm not sure when when I'll be able to get this video. That's a brush full of soap. I'm not sure when I'll be able to get this video uploaded. So it is what it is. Oh, I wanted to show you guys something real quick. I told myself whenever I got power, I would smoke a Patron. So we'll be going with a Padron. This is a 7,000 stick natural Padron today. I don't condone. Listen, you don't like cigar smoking? Cool. Don't do it. I don't condone it. You know, it's not a cool thing to do. Blah blah blah, etc. etc. That's not what this channel is about. But since I will be smoking that. Probably shortly after I finish shaving here due to the power being on. I thought I'd show you guys. I know some of you smoke cigars. What is very, I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't smoke daily. I may smoke 2 or 3 times a month. A cigar. I may smoke 2 or 3 cigars a month. What really bugs me is when people don't know what they're talking about and they're like comparing cigar smoking to cigarette smoking as if it's the same thing. That really bugs the heck out of me. I mean, as far as like the act of smoking, like drawing smoke into your mouth, like, yeah, it's the same thing. But you inhale cigarettes. You do not inhale cigar. You do not inhale cigars. If you inhale cigars, you're doing it wrong. Also, cigar leaves are 150% natural. I say 150% because it's like one of those obvious things, but like sometimes people still don't understand. It's like, well, it's 150% natural. There's no chemicals in them. Cigarettes, on the other hand, tons of chemicals. And you're not only pulling that into your mouth and then puffing it out, you are pulling that into your lungs. Anyways, I don't want to get on a whole tangent of this. It's just, there's a lot of negative connotations about cigars that are drawn from cigarettes, and it's not the same thing at all. Cigarettes are smoked for nicotine. Like, you want to get that hit, you want to get that buzz, whatever they feel. I don't know. I've never smoked a cigarette. I don't know. Cigars are meant for the flavor, for the taste. That's it. You blow it out slow. You retrohale a little bit. You get a little bit of the flavor. That's it. You're not sucking into your lungs. There are some strong cigars with a lot of, they're called stronger blends. They're bolder blends. They have a lot more oomph, kick, strength, and those are not the cigars that are for me. I don't want a nicotine buzz. I don't want to have a light head and that type. No, that's not for me. I just want some very nice flavors, and that's the cigars that I purchase. And again, if you haven't started, please don't. It's not a cool thing to do, but if you have started, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what people don't understand. Like, they're like, well, you're going to get lung cancer. Well, I mean, I've known 3 people in my life that have never smoked that have developed lung cancer. Two of them have died. One of the 2 that have died was a family member. Not a super close family member, but family. So, and like I said, those 3 did not smoke. So the fact that, well, if you're smoking, you're gonna get lung cancer, you're gonna die. Well, you can get lung cancer and die without smoking. So that's not, I don't live my life in fear. I'll end it there. I don't live my life in fear. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Okay. So yeah, came back, had power. Went ahead, got on the mower. This Gillette actually, for whatever reason, is not feeling the smoothest. I don't know. I'm not using an aggressive setting. It's only a 3, right? I said I was going to use the 3. I don't know if I forgot. If I just didn't pay attention. No, we're using the 3. Look. R3. I don't know. Yeah, you don't know how much you do with power until you lose it. Same thing with internet, And here's the thing. If you're in an area that you get really good cell reception without Wi-Fi, then that's cool. Where I live, I'm out of city limits. I am not around a whole bunch of people. Exactly how I like it. I'm not in a big city. Exactly how I like it. The downside to that is the fact that we do not have great cell service out here. At max, I may have 1 bar. It's going to fluctuate between 1 and 2 bars. That's it. And, when you run speed tests on the line, like I have on my phone, I may be getting 3 to 4 max megabytes download. And that's really not enough to do anything. And upload's way worse than that. Upload's like 1 or 1.5, something like that. So it would take several hours, like literally 3, 4, 5 hours, for me to upload a video to YouTube. So instead of trying to do that on my phone, the remaining videos that I have will be uploaded at some point throughout this coming week, whenever I get power, or I'm sorry, whenever I get to like a client or our office that has Wi-Fi. I'll upload them then. Because if I were to do it here, I just went ahead and took out all the lather from the brush, this lather hog brush. If I were to try to upload it here, not only would it take forever, it would also bog my phone down where I couldn't do anything else. So, you know, not complaining. I have power. I'm good. I'm happy. I was good and happy before I had power, though. I mean, you know, I'm healthy. We still have the claims adjuster or whatever, mortgage, whatever, I don't know, whatever. They'll be out. Homeowners insurance adjuster. They'll be out on the 20th, I think, of this month. So we still have a couple of days, several days. And yeah. I can't remember. I think we have either a $750 or $1,000 deductible. Well, the fence alone is going to be double that. So it'll be worth making the claim. Now the other stuff that's wrong, the fascia, the possible couple of shingles, maybe even a roof, you know, that's just stuff that they're going to have to come out, check out, and say yay or nay as far as what's actually going on and what they'll approve, you know. So we'll see. And then there's the whole thing with FEMA and having to apply for that, for gas and food we lost and generator and all that stuff. That's something completely separate. That's a whole nother beast, you know, because you're dealing with the federal government at that point, right? That's not a private, like insurance. That's federal, so that's, like I said, that's a whole different beast, a whole different pain in the behind. But it is what it is. It's what you have to do whenever stuff like this happens, you know. We had to leave our house. So I think there's like something we have to apply because of that. We have to apply for the gas we purchased for the generator. Food that we lost. Stuff that homeowners won't pick up, I think. I think that's the general idea. So yeah, I just have a lot of stuff to worry about at this point, but we're good. We're good. Perfect. I had a little ingrown hair there several days ago that I plucked out, and I've just been picking that scab off nonstop. Little Don Marco. Nice and rolly. I think LP thinks this smells like urinal puck, right? Is that what you said this smells like? Urinal puck? Refreshing sweet blend of bergamot and neroli. And LP says it smells like a urinal puck. All right. To me, it doesn't smell that bad, but hey. To each his own, my friend. To each his own. Anyway, yeah, I went, left, got back, had power, mowed the lawn, weed eated, or weed whacked, whatever you call it. And I'm going to go ahead and rinse off the brush. Came inside, took a cool shower, not a hot shower, not a cold shower, cool shower. and took about an hour and a half nap. Dog started barking, woke up, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go shave. So here I am. But that's pretty much it, guys. That was the shave. I'm just gonna clean up here. I'm gonna finish off cleaning this brush. I'm going to clean off my tub here. What I basically do for my tub is, you see all the stuff on the outside, the threads there. I'll just rinse that off, let it sit completely air dry for about 24 hours, and then I'll put the lid back on it. I said tid. You know, I was combining lid and top, tid. Top, lid, tid. But yeah, so that's pretty much it, dudes. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you next shave. Hopefully with internet. Probably not, though.